Hey guys and gals, this is Alex with Xchange Commercial Real Estate, and this is another episode of the Multifamily Minute. Today is July 14th, 2022, and we're going to look at what's been on the market recently in the last 7 to 10 days. So I've got my screen here, and as usual, we're on LoopNet and taking a look at the three new deals we've got. It's actually all through the same brokerage firm, which is a good firm in Clemens Real Estate. They're all in the urban core, which is a great area to buy in. All of these are in the class A minus submarket. And just wanted to highlight a couple things about these because I am pretty familiar with them, being that our office is just down the road. So one thing I wanted to look at is, what I'm going to talk about here is this particular property. Oops, I don't need that. But this particular property here, which is this Eaton Street fourplexes, I've actually sold fourplexes in this exact neighborhood, and the price per door does not seem outrageous. I will say that the rents on these that they currently show are pretty low. So I think there's opportunity to raise rents quite a little bit. I've actually sold a sixplex just around the corner from this with rents that are as good or actually higher than this. And those ones did not have a garage. So these have a garage, here on the Eaton Street. And so you should be able to push these rents. Now, it is also a large community with a whole bunch of different owners. So some of the fourplexes in the area are not in the greatest condition, but you should be able to do a better job with rents. There's another property here, moving on. This is in the Country Club Plaza district. The most expensive per unit stuff is found in this area. And this one's at well over $225,000 per unit. Now, I've seen stuff that we've actually transacted that sold for over $300,000 a unit, and we've helped clients buy stuff for under $200,000 per unit. And I mean, I think these are newer build, probably nicer than some of the other stuff that we've done, but I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Just because of all that, though, I still think the Plaza is a great place to invest in if you can find out how the numbers work and how quiet the area is and how in demand it is. Finally, we have this property on 43rd Street, which is actually pretty dang close to the property that I have on our off-market list over by the Kansas City Art Institute. And it's in here. It's close to the Plaza, close to Westport, close to the Museum District, which is right here where I'm highlighting, and is in a great location to walk to everything. Streetcar stop will be right here. I actually really, really like this project. I think there's a lot of potential with it. And for $3.75 million for 24 units in this location, I think is a really good deal. And I actually love this area to buy in because it's more affordable than, say, something on the west side of Main Street. But oh, by the way, this streetcar stop will allow you to get from here all the way up to, well past this, up to the River Market, all the way down to the University of Missouri, Kansas City. Sorry about this, here. And that's going to be for free. So there's a lot of potential there for, you'll never have excuses from clients with being able to get to jobs and get to school. So that's another reason why I really like that investment opportunity. Okay, so that is it for LoopNet of what's been going on here in the last week or so. And from there, let's head on over to see what's going on with the MLS also that I use here, powered by Zillow. And there's two properties here that are fourplexes. This one here is a fourplex in Belton, series of fourplexes, that one's a Overland Park. I meant this one here. So this one over here down into Belton, well, it doesn't have the pin on here, but anyway, it is 2.7 million, and it is an excellent set of properties, newer construction, newer build, low maintenance, low owner expenses, all those kind of great things that we all love about duplexes and fourplexes. And at 160 some thousand per unit, sounds kind of high, but again, rents can easily be up here 12, 13, $1,400 with the right interior finishes. So I actually do like this for the right price. There's been a lot of opportunity I've put in front of clients for $150,000 a unit for these type of properties, which I think is a fine deal in this market. So happy to talk further about those. Also is another set of fourplexes. These ones are a little different. It's a little bit more in the outskirts, barely in the metro here in Buckner, but I still like Buckner because of, again, the economic draw of Kansas City. And you've got Independence, which has 100,000 people, Blue Springs, which has 50,000 people, very nearby, and of course the urban core. So I still like these. This is also relatively new build, and they're all fourplexes. They don't have garages, but it's a little over $100,000 a unit. Might be tough to make the math work, but happy to look at those with you because I think there could be some ways to make quite a bit of money on those. Okay, so that's everything new on the MLS. Nothing crazy, but actually, let me see here. What is this one? This one is, it's a different kind of listing here. I'm not going to cover. So that's it for the MLS. Good opportunities there in the last week. And then here we go. This is what Xchange CRE, this is what we have on our marketplace. You can get access to these on our marketplace every single week. We've got all the information we can on them. They're all good deals for different reasons. There's actually several of these on here that are close to going under contract that I anticipate that next time you see me will not be available. But anyway, we do have a new one here, and this is Broadway 42. Again, urban core. We just talked about the streetcar. We just talked about this property here, which is an excellent opportunity to buy something at a great price. And then we also have, so this is the new one right here. This is on Broadway and Linwood, and it's right next to Main Street. So the streetcar extension stop will be right here. So it's a couple blocks away. They're all studios, but it's very, very reasonably priced. They're looking at 42 units for $3.2 million. So considering all things, it's actually a great deal in Midtown. Perfect opportunity for you to take advantage of it. You could put an extra $10,000 into each unit and really sell that thing if you wanted to in a year or two for $100,000, $115,000 a unit. Remember, if you've paid attention at all, we're selling stuff in this area, helping buyers buy these for $115,000 to $140,000 per unit. Granted, their one bedrooms are bigger. However, there've been a lot of studios in there too. So we know the value's there on that. It's just a matter of somebody taking it down, which is, shouldn't be that difficult, even though the rates are kind of all over the place. We are happy to help you look at that. So we've got 9 or 10 deals here, off market, direct to seller. We represent you as a buyer because we love doing it. And we love providing some information on the multifamily here in Kansas City. And that'll do it here for the Multifamily Minute. And we look forward to hearing from you. And this is Alex Olson with Xchange Commercial Real Estate.